8:44 in the 2020 January series at Calvin University is underway. The series cultivates deep thought and conversations about important issues of the day. And joining us to talk more about the series and speakers this year is Christy Potter, director of the January series. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so let's talk about, obviously it's already underway, but there is a lot of big gas you're talking about here.
There is. We've had 3 days done already, but 12 to go, so we've got a lot of good stuff coming.
So how do you tackle the idea of trying to hit a bunch of different areas of conversation and then bringing in some speakers who really can nail it?
Right. So all year long we're looking at what's going to be important conversations in this January, but what we've been talking about, what's coming up. So always just looking to bring through those 15 days totally different topics every day and what's really hot, and looking for who the good speakers are in that field.
So I was kind of cruising through, and a few that stuck out to me is Mitch Albom is going to be speaking, as well as Ann Compton, who covered the White House for 41 years. Those are big gets.
Those are big names. Yeah, we're going to have full audience. They're going to be great. They're free, so everybody can come and listen. We have a lot of ways to listen to. You can go to our remote sites, which is listed on our website. We have a lot of those in Michigan, 16 different ones in Michigan, 60 all across the country. So we're really sharing it. We have one right downtown. Studio C is a location where they're showing it in the brand new movie theater there. So just head downtown and you can see it for free there, or come to our campus, and we would love to see you in our auditorium. You can also listen live to the audio. You can't see it, but you can go on the computer to our website and just listen in as well.
So how do you determine who actually gets in to actually see them in person speak?
First come, first serve.
Is that what it is?
It's
okay.
free, yep. Open the doors at 11:30 every day, and it starts every day at 12:30, so come come on in. Most days, if you're there by noon, you have no problem getting in, but Mitch Albom and Ann Compton, those would be big days.
What do you think are some of the topics of the speakers are going to discuss that you think are really important ones?
Well, today, Jonathan Haidt is coming. He's a social psychologist that's very big in his field, one of the top 100 global thinkers, and he's talking about fragility and topics like overparenting, or not allowing our children to fail, that type of thing. Just as adults, even not listening to ideas that are different than your own, so just causing yourself to live in your own little world and in your own funnel, and not allowing yourself to fail. So I think that in culture is just a huge topic now. Also talking a lot about depression and anxiety and that in culture.
Big topics
which
as well.
is big. So that's huge for today. But every day, like tomorrow, Kathy O'Neill is talking about algorithms and the importance, teaching us a little bit more about what happens when you're clicking on the computer, and how suddenly the computer knows all about you and what is popping up next in that, and how that can actually be a justice issue, how it can really separate people, and what some people see is different than what other people see according to what they're clicking on.
Christy, talk about how people, do they need tickets to get in, or they just show up?
Just show up, no tickets needed. It's like I said, we open doors every day on Calvin's campus at 11:30, and it's first come, first serve, and we love to see everybody come to campus.
Beautiful. Thanks for being here. Good luck with the rest of the way.
Thank you.
It's 8:47 still.